Most people buy a Toyota RAV4 because they want to stop thinking about their car. They want to turn the key or push the button and know with 100% certainty that it's going wherever. But here's the reality of the used Toyota RAV4 market in 2026. Not every RAV4 is a Toyota in the way you expect. Some years are legendary, capable of 300,000 miles with nothing but oil changes. Others, they're beta tests that Toyota let the public pay for. If you pick the wrong year, you're looking at catastrophic transmission failures, engines that drink oil faster than gasoline, and electrical ghosts that even the best master techs struggle to find. We're looking at over 25 years of production to find the best RAV4 years to buy. Let's get to work. Elite pick number 4, 2004-2005, the budget hero. Not everyone has $30,000 to spend. If you're a first-time buyer or you just need a reliable beater that won't quit, we have to look at the second generation, specifically the 2004-2005 Toyota RAV4. The 2001 to 2003 models used a 2.0-liter engine that was a bit underpowered, but in 2004, Toyota swapped in the 2.4-liter 2AZ FE. This engine gave the RAV4 much-needed mid-range torque for highway merging. The early second-gen RAV4s were famous for phantom shifting. The transmission would jerk because the computer, ECM, had bad solder joints. By 2004, Toyota had largely addressed this at the factory level. In the world of Toyota RAV4 best year to buy used for under $10,000, the 2005 is the king. It still has that iconic rear-mounted spare tire. It's incredibly easy to park, and the mechanicals are so simple that you can do most of the maintenance in your driveway with a basic socket set. Elite pick number 3. The 2022 through 2024 hybrids, the refined era. Many of you are looking for fuel economy. You want the 40-plus MPG, but the 5th generation, 2019 to present, had a rocky start. We're going to talk about the 2019 disaster later, but for now, let's focus on the winners. The 2022 through 2024 Toyota RAV4 hybrid models are the RAV4 best years to buy for the modern era. If you've done your research, you've heard of Cablegate. The high-voltage cable that powers the rear motor on the hybrids was prone to corrosion in snowy states, leading to a $5,000 repair. By late 2021 and into 2022, Toyota introduced a revised cable housing with an open bottom design to let water and salt drain away. In 2023, Toyota finally updated the infotainment system. The old Entune system felt like it was from 2005. The 2023 and 2024 models feature the newer Toyota Audio Multimedia system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. These are the best RAV4 years to buy. They're the refined version 2.0 of the current shape. Elite pick number 2. The 2012 V6 Sleeper. Now let's talk to the enthusiasts. Most people don't think of a RAV4 as fast, but from 2006 to 2012, Toyota did something crazy. They stuffed the 3.5-liter 2GR FE V6 from the Avalon and Lexus RX into this tiny crossover. However, the early V6 models had issues with water pumps and oil lines. That brings us to our next entry for best Toyota RAV4 years to buy, the 2012 Toyota RAV4 V6. You're looking at 269 horsepower. In a car this light, that's a 0 to 60 time of about 6.3 seconds. In 2012, that was faster than some dedicated sports cars. Even in 2026, it holds its own on the highway. By 2012, Toyota had swapped the rubber oil cooler lines for metal ones, a major failure point on the 2007 to 2009 models. They also refined the 5-speed automatic transmission. It offers a towing capacity of 3,500 pounds. Most modern RAV4s, non-adventure trims, are stuck at 1,500 pounds. Because of the power, these can be hard on front tires and brakes. When inspecting a used Toyota RAV4 from this era, check the CV boots for tears. That V6 puts a lot of torque through the front axles. Elite pick number 1, the 2018 Goldilocks year. If you want the most reliable modern SUV on the planet, full stop, you are looking for the 2018 Toyota RAV4. Why? Because 2018 was the final year of the 4th generation, the XA40. In the car world, the final year is the final exam. Every single recall from 2013, 2014, and 2015 had been addressed. This is arguably one of the best RAV4 years to buy if your goal is 10-year ownership. Under the hood, you have the 2AR FE engine. This is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. It isn't fast, it isn't particularly exciting, but it is virtually indestructible. It uses a timing chain, not a belt, and it doesn't have the complex direct injection systems that cause carbon buildup in newer cars. What makes 2018 the Toyota RAV4 best year to buy used for families is that Toyota made Toyota Safety Sense P standard. You get adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert, and pre-collision systems without having to find a high trim model limited. It feels old school inside. You still have a physical shifter and plenty of buttons. But in 2026, when screens are failing and software is glitching, the 2018 simplicity is its superpower. It is the definitive elite pick for RAV4 best years to buy. The Red Zone, Toyota RAV4 years to avoid. Now we get to the part that saves you thousands of dollars. Toyota is great, but they aren't perfect. If you're looking at Toyota RAV4 best and worst years, these are the ones that should stay on the dealership lot. Number 1, 2001 to 2003, the transmission trap. These years are notorious for a faulty engine control module, ECM. The computer sends the wrong signals to the transmission, causing it to hunt for gears or slam into gear. The danger, if you drive it like this for too long, it physically destroys the transmission. Unless the owner has a receipt showing both the ECM and the transmission were replaced recently, avoid. Number 2, 2006 to 2008 4-cylinder, the oil burners. The early 3rd-gen models with the 2.4-liter had a major flaw. The piston ring design was defective. Over time, these engines start consuming oil, sometimes a quart every 500 miles. If you don't check your oil every single week, the engine will starve and seize. Toyota did a warranty enhancement for this, but that window has long since closed by 2026. If it's a 4-cylinder from 2006 to 2008, it's a hard pass. Stick to the V6 or go for the 2009 Plus models. Number 3, 2019, the beta year. This was the first year of the current 5th generation, and it was rough. The 8-speed automatic transmission was famous for lurching or hesitating at low speeds. There were also fuel tank defects where the tank wouldn't fill to capacity, and the infamous cable gate corrosion issue. When looking for a used Toyota RAV4, the 2019 is the most complained about model of the last decade. Why risk it when the 2018 or the 2022 exist? Buying a car in 2026 is expensive. Don't let a Toyota badge blind you to the mechanical reality of a specific year. Stick to the best Toyota RAV4 years to buy we discussed today, and you'll be driving that SUV for a long, long time. What's your experience? Do you own a RAV4 with 300,000 miles? Or did you get stuck with a 2019 that won't shift right? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one of them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.